Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Yrak and we are in March. We're going to do a few more contracts before we move on. But welcome back to some Farming Simulator 25, and if you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. Help the channel grow, and also leave comments down below so we know what kind of stuff you want us to do in the future. But here we're going to be doing this. I'm going to set a worker to doing this stone picking contract here on 59, I believe it is. It's kind of weird. I've never done a stone picking contract on a limed field already. So let's go ahead and get him going. Alright, and we've got another worker over here working on some plowing. So he's about 58% done with that. Now, to our farm, we have grown a lot. That plow is ours now. We have a cultivator at the shop we haven't picked up yet, and we got this truck to put our pallets on. Now, I got rid of the forklift because it was aggravating. I am able to pick up the pallets of super strength now, and I'm just going to load them on this truck, which is new for us also. And this truck can be a grain trailer or a flatbed. So I've got it on flatbed to haul pallets. Right now we have a pallet of furniture and 2 pallets of planks, one long plank, one other plank. So we are going to see where we can sell this stuff at. Here. Alright, so planks. Actually, I think it's wood beams is what the other one is. Alright, so the best place to sell this is going to be at the playground. So we'll do that. And then I've got 1 pallet of furniture. Finally. So let's look at that. And that's going to be at, looks like the warehouse is the best place for that. Now, I believe the warehouse will buy these 2. So yeah, we're going to go to the warehouse and we'll just sell all these items. Oh, and we also built a mushroom greenhouse over there, so we'll have mushrooms starting to come in too. I did a lot of contracts, and I sold the mulcher because the lumberjack mod finally came out, and now I can just cut up the stumps with the chainsaw. So that made Yrak very happy to be able to do that. So I was able to get a lot of the money we spent back and able to buy a couple more. Like I said, I bought the plow, I bought the greenhouse, I bought the cultivator, just so we're able to use our own equipment. Now, the next purchase we're going to be making is going to be, most likely, it's going to be now I know I probably should be trying to go to the place for the best price, but I don't want to make multiple trips here. And since the warehouse purchases all these things, we're just going to sell them all here. 10,000 there for that stuff. So this little truck here is awesome because it allows us to get a bigger trailer as well, or another trailer. I think it holds about 8,000 liters or somewhere along that line. But it also has a hitch on it, so we can use it to bring our cultivator back and come back and get our seeder as well. So let's go ahead. Actually, so how much is, alright, he's 18% and 25% full, so he's definitely going to need this trailer, so we'll take this trailer over to 59 and we'll come back and get our cultivator, seeder, get those things back to the farm. I have a hitch on this, or is it not? Pick it up. Okay, so apparently we can't. Maybe we'll be able to pick up the cultivator, I don't know. I just have to. Okay, so it's not going to pick these up, that's fine. I thought it would. Now one thing I will do is grab our fertilizer. Put it on our trailer here. Strap that on there. So we'll have to hope that our plow finishes the job before we need to unload that stone picker. Yeah, we got a few more things going on the farm. But our next purchase is going to be a second tractor. That's what we're going for now. Just so when I do have contracts, I'll be able to do more than one at a time. Let's go ahead and take that off. And we're just going to go over here to our alright, cool. So that's gone. Let's check him out. Alright, he's 45% full. So we are going to have to bring the trailer over. It's getting close to being done. But anyway, so what we're going to look at here is in vehicles here. We want to look at medium tractors. And we're going to get a different one this time. I mean, I always use the McCormick because of the upgradable features of it. Now, let's see about this Agco. This is a 225 horsepower tractor. So this is probably going to be the one we go for, the one that's 58,500. It can go up to 225. It starts with 160. So if we look at it right here, and we will put wide tires with weights on it. We don't want a front weight. So it's, well, with the, all right. So 65,000 is what we're going to be looking for. 65,500. So because I've never used this tractor, so I figured I'd do that. That's going to be our next purchase. So before we can, now what I may do is if he's not done with that plowing contract, I may just drop this off in the field, go get the trailer, with this tractor. Let's see, right now, we have 2 contracts active. Let's see what else we've got here. Now I could borrow. Let's see what these. I don't want to do cotton. Now I could borrow this harvester and do this cornfield. So I think that's what we'll do. And we'll go ahead and get the harvester over there, get it started. And we'll use this tractor to take that other. So this is field 69, so let's go ahead and put that on there. And let's head it down to 69 here. Alright, so let's go ahead and do that. Map. We'll click on him. Not. Okay. So I think the 69 this way. Alright, let's go to create job. Create job. We're going to do field work. Actually, no. We'll just go to 69 here, and we'll just have him drive to right there. And start job. So he'll drive on down the field. Let's go ahead and take this up to the field there. To 59, then we'll come back and grab the grain trailer. That would save us some time. Having to drive back over here. Get this trailer dropped off. As he's driving down to 69. Like I said, the tractor that's pulling the plow, that is our tractor, and it is our plow. So now when we do contracts, we'll be able to just do it with our equipment and not have to borrow. That's why I want to get the second tractor, so we can be able to do some of our own field work and on contracts and stuff like that. We don't have to borrow items as much. Let's go ahead and get this trailer picked up. Actually, we're going to use this to drop this back off at our house. So it's only one more piece of equipment I have to come back and get. Back at the trailer. Back at the house, or our farm, technically. And he said the only contracts that we won't have to borrow for going forward are spraying, hoeing, things like that, which we will be getting a sprayer eventually. But like I said, I want to get a second tractor first. We'll probably just buy the small sprayer. But first things first, we're going to try to get another tractor, which shouldn't be too hard to do since we have and I did turn this into a rice field here. So you see the little pump right there that puts that down when you build it. So now we have the capability of doing rice. So let's go ahead and drop that off. Alright, let's click on him. Go to the store, start home. Let's go over to our combine. Let's get this unfolded. And G. And get that unfolded. Ready, and this should give us a little extra income besides the actual contract. So let's go ahead and do that. Headlamps on. Okay. I'm starting. And now this guy, we're gonna turn him off. that in. Let's go ahead and get him back on this. So just hit H. Let's get this guy, get the trailer down to 69 there. Of course, harvesting fields or stuff we don't have. Now, I do want, like I said, our next purchase is going to be a tractor. After that, we'll probably go ahead and get a sprayer, and then we're going to start trying to buy more fields. Maybe some production buildings, some more production buildings, things like that. Don't know exactly what we're going to buy next. I'd like to start buying the fields closest to our farm here at which would be like 9 and there's parking right here. Should be out of the way. So he should be able to finish that. Not done with the headland yet. And he's over almost half full. Alright, so let's see here. Let's go ahead and we'll finish this ourselves. Save a little bit of money. Using our tractor. I do need to repair this tractor, which is going to soak up most of the money we have. But we'll do that when we go to pick up the cultivator, because we'll be doing a few cultivating jobs while they're doing the other ones. We're not going to worry about selling the stone off that field because it's only going to be like $300. The time it takes to drive over to the sell point, it's not really worth it. let's go into trailer here. So let's do the stone picking contract. So let's go to contracts here. Stone picking is done. Let's look and see what else we got. I think that's all we're going to look for. Let's double check the harvesting, make sure there's, nothing we want to do. Those take too long. We'll do these, the fertilizing and the 2 cultivating ourselves. So, let's move the tractor out of the way. Let's go into contracts. Harvesting, we are going to farmers market. Let's just turn it back off. Let's go ahead and put that back down. Rotate plow again. Almost done. Let's go ahead and fold it. Alright, let's get that. This one. Drop our plow off back at our farm. Pick up the cultivator, we'll repair our tractor. And then do some cultivating jobs. Go ahead and accept that one. Everything's done. Let's go ahead and emptied. Drop off the farm, we'll come back, repair our tractor because it is completely broken. We'll pick up our cultivator when we come back over here. Go ahead and fill up with gas too. Diesel, because we are almost empty on that, so we can do that at our farm. But yeah, I think we're going to start buying these fields over here. 9, 6, and 7. Let's go and get this part. Let's just put it right here for now. fill up our tank here. Then we need to go repair the tractor. This tractor has gotten a lot of work, so we definitely need to get another tractor to give it to where it's not being used all the time. Harvester should be finishing up soon, so we'll head over there and get that corn delivered if we can. May have to make 2 trips. Let's go over here. And I actually could have repaired this at the farm. I forgot I bought the repair thing, but we had to come here anyway, so let's go ahead and repair. Ooh, I can't even repair it. 24,000, wow. Alright, let's, he is done. Don't think the trailer's gonna hold it all. Let me see here. Get it all in there. Let's go ahead and get this up to the farmer's market. Let's go ahead and go to here. Active workers, we're gonna set destination to the farmer's market. Let's go ahead and get our cultivator. We can't repair a tractor. We will once we get more contracts done. So we're just gonna have to drive it broke for a minute. Alright, let's go into contracts. We are going to grab both of these. No. Alright, we did get the 2 cultivating. Okay. So we got 12 and 28. So we'll head to 12 first. This is field 12. So let's go ahead and H. Do headlands. Okay. And then hit H. And started. Cut this guy off. Brace yourself. This tractor is struggling. This should complete the contract, and I'm not going to make another trip all the way down there and back up for 400 liters unless we have to. We'll lose a little bit of money off of it, but it's a long ride to do that, so I'm just going to get what we get. If this completes the contract, we should get a little bit of extra off of it, so I'm not going to make a trip all the way back up here for 400 liters of corn, just time that we don't need to spend. Let's go ahead and sell this. And we still make $1,500, so let's go ahead and complete that contract. And stop this guy, because we can do this now. So this will be, we're going to do these 2 cultivating contracts and then 1 fertilizing job, and then that will be all we do in March. We'll move on to April because we will be planting our rice in our field in April, and then there will be more contracts as well. Now I do know with the long grain rice you have to plant it and then flood it, but with the regular rice you flood it then plant it, but we don't have the capability of doing regular rice because we'd have to have a rice harvester and a seed transplanter, and we would also need our thing making rice saplings for us, so that will be coming in the future. But I do plan on doing some rice, and we'll also get into some animals hopefully soon. But like I said, we need a second tractor just to make things go a little easier doing contracts and get contracts done faster without having to borrow so much. did spend a little bit. I mean, we spent right at 100,000 on the plow and this cultivator, but I mean, if we do the cultivating jobs and the plowing jobs and don't have to borrow the equipment, we'll start making our money back pretty quick. We're going to make about, a little over, between 3,500 and 4,000 off these two cultivating contracts. So, starting to pay back. This one was a little over 50,000, I think like 51,000, something like that. So we'll start to make our money back on this pretty quick. I don't really use cultivators a whole lot, but I may in this series, just to keep from plowing every time. Current plan is to buy, I think we're going to go with 9, 7, 6, 2, 8, and 10, or in that order, are the way we're going to try to buy those fields. Alright, long grain rice field is not going to give us a lot of money. A lot of crop, rather. But we can turn it into rice bags or rice rolls. I'm going to look and see which one sells for the most when that time comes. And we'll make those to start with. And I do plan on doing more rice fields. Probably will turn the field that we have canola in right now into a rice field for next year. We won't be replanting canola. I did it this last time because that's what we could plant with what we had. So probably won't be redoing canola. I'll probably just now the wheat and barley, we are planning on buying us a flour mill at some point, so we'll probably put that stuff in our silo, so we can start saving up for that, because I will be getting a flour mill at some point. And since 8 usually has cotton in it, but 8 is a pretty good sized field, I'm probably going to be putting productions in that field, and we won't be using it for farming. So that will be probably the last one we buy, thinking about it, because those production buildings are expensive. They will help us in the future. And I may buy a cheap flour one if there is one. I'll have to go back and look. And I know there's a bakery. I don't know if there's one that does flour that's, the smaller version. I'm not going to be buying the productions on the map because I don't want to have to go all over the map to pick up stuff and sell it and all that. Now, I normally play where we sell things every month, and I'm probably going to keep playing that way. Makes it a little more challenging, so not just storing up stuff until it's the best price. Alright, so this one's done. Let's go ahead and fold that up. Let's head up to 28, which is going to be this way. This hill shouldn't take long to do. Then we'll get that fertilizing contract, and that will be the end of the video and the end of March for us. So we should be able to spin around there. Get to 28. So 28 is right here. Let's go ahead and unfold. This one won't take long. go ahead and accept those. Alright, 27. Let's head back to our house, to the farm, grab the fertilizer spreader, and we'll do that job, and that will be the end of March. It's going to be the last contract we do. We do plan on buying all the way up at least to 21. All that from 21 over to 27 and down to where our farm is. That, is our current plan on this series. That is subject to change, as always, but that's what our plan is. Let's go ahead and drop our cultivator off and pick up our fertilizer spreader. And we're basically going to be broke after we do all this, because I am going to repair the tractor, which is going to be expensive, but it is what it is. We got to do it. The cultivator dropped off here. Apparently that was dropped off backwards. Yay me. Alright, let's get this fertilizing field, our contract. It's on 41. We'll accept. Let's head over to 41. We'll get this field done. That'll be our video. And next episode, we'll be bringing you back in April. And we will be, in April, like I said, we'll be planting long grain rice on our new rice field. Now let me check here. Fertilized. So that field is already fertilized, so that's good. Go and do this little fertilizing contract, and then we will come back and repair our tractor. That will be our video, because it's not going to take but a few seconds to do this field. It's very big. I mean, not very big. Probably one pass down the middle will cover it, but see ya, train. Lift up. Alright. Let's go up here, 41. But so yeah, current plan is to buy 9, 6, 7, and 6, and then probably 10, and then 2, and then 8 probably will be the last one that we buy, because that one is going to be for our productions, which we can't afford yet, so but we'll look at that once we get some more money. So yeah, 41 shouldn't take very long. It's going to take 2 passes, but that is okay. Just kind of turn right here. And turn this on. So right now, tentatively, our plan is tractor, sprayer, land. And then, you know, we'll may do other things. Like I would like to go ahead and start getting chickens in. Because we can use eggs in our production building. I'm not sure what with. We'll have to look at it. But we'll do that in April. And contract that. Turn that off. Let's go back to the farm. We'll repair a tractor there because I forgot I have the repair thing there. Was a mod that came out that gave us a little repair station, and also we can customize our vehicles there. It's very small, didn't take up much room. It cost about 10 grand, I think. Pretty sure that's what it was. We have a little repair station near our little farmhouse there. So let's get back to the house. Literally right beside the house is where we're going to repair this. And then let's go ahead and accept our contract. So it's going to leave us about 3,000 to 4,000. Our bank account once we repair our tractor. What needs to be done? Like I said, it won't be so bad once we get our second tractor, because then we will have, 2 vehicles doing work instead of 1. So we've already put 15 and a half hours on this tractor. I do wish they degraded a little bit slower, because $24,000 is what it's going to cost to fix it. So we may just have to keep up with it before it gets too much, because I wasn't thinking about it in hindsight. But yeah, this is going to be our production yard once we do buy this field. Now I could take out loans and go ahead and buy that field, but we can't put the productions on it. But we'll see about maybe taking out loans to buy another piece of land once we get going. Alright, so this is our little repair thing right here. Let's get out the tractor. And that didn't work, so let's back it up a little bit, put me inside the little repair thing there. Now we can. So we're going to click on this, and we're going to repair it for $24,000. That gave us achievement because we allowed it to alright, so that is going to be the end of today's video. This is Yurok. I do appreciate you being here with me today, and I hope you have enjoyed the video. And also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell, and leave comments down below. And for all of you who've been supporting me thus far, I do appreciate you. You guys rock. Y'all have a blessed day. Bye bye.